He walked that man down so bad that he is suing his own label for it. Now, I'm curious as to what kind of people do you have in your inner circle where nobody told you that this shit wasn't okay?
Drake initiated a defamation lawsuit against his record label, Universal Music Group, UMG, alleging that the company facilitated the widespread dissemination of Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us, which contained defamatory content accusing Drake of pedophilia. Central to Drake's claims is the assertion that UMG removed copyright restrictions on the track, enabling popular YouTubers and Twitch streamers to react to and republish the song without facing penalties, thereby amplifying its reach and impact. The animosity between Drake and Kendrick Lamar dates back to 2013, marked by a series of musical exchanges and subtle jabs. This rivalry escalated in May 2024 with the release of Lamar's Not Like Us, a track that not only reignited the feud, but also introduced severe allegations against Drake, accusing him of engaging in inappropriate relationships with underage individuals. Drake has vehemently denied these accusations. The suit alleges that UMG took the unprecedented step of removing copyright restrictions on platforms like YouTube and Twitch, effectively whitelisting the track. This action allowed content creators to produce reaction videos and streams featuring the song without the usual risk of copyright infringement, thereby facilitating its rapid and extensive spread across digital platforms.
Wayne didn't call you on the phone like, hey, bruh, the lawsuit's not a good look. But you doubled down. And for this reason, because you are proving everything Kendrick said about you to be right. Culture vulture, you treat women like shit, you like girls who are young. Now, to be fair, I don't know if Drake has ever messed with a girl underage. I do know that I watched him on stage kissing a 17-year-old after he found out she was 17. I do know that he was texting a 13-year-old girl about relationship advice. I do know that there was a model who was underage, and as soon as she turned 18, all of a sudden they're dating. This is all very suspicious. I don't know if that qualifies him as a PDF file, but it definitely qualifies him as a creep. And while whether that's true or not is still kind of irrelevant to the point, because all of the things that Drake said about Kendrick weren't true. Kendrick doesn't beat his wife. His kids are his. He wasn't molested. His wife didn't cheat on him. Whatever else he said. And it was okay for UMG to push those songs defaming Kendrick Lamar out to the masses. And it was okay when the YouTubers and the streamers reacted to your songs. But because they did the same thing to Kendrick, and Kendrick's songs were not just better songs, but walked you down like a goddamn dog, now you got a problem with it. He is literally the most bitch-made rapper I've ever... I don't know. If y'all tell me if there's someone worse. And when Kendrick said, when I see you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. Drake is a bitch. There's no other word for it. That's just what it is. And this... the last 2 days have really been hilarious when it comes to this, because what? But you so tough, right? Okay.
Furthermore, Drake accuses UMG of artificially inflating the track's popularity by employing bots to manipulate streaming numbers and paying influencers to promote the song on social media. These tactics, according to the lawsuit, misled consumers into perceiving the track as more popular than it genuinely was, all while disseminating defamatory content. The lawsuit specifically names several prominent content creators, including YouTubers and Twitch streamers such as Kai Cenat, No Life Shack, Zeus, RDC Gaming, and Cartier family. Drake alleges that these individuals were able to monetize their reaction videos to Not Like Us due to UMG's deliberate removal of copyright restrictions. By allowing these monetized reactions, the lawsuit claims UMG ensured that the defamatory content reached a broader audience more swiftly than it would have under normal copyright enforcement. The content creators have expressed shock and disbelief at their inclusion in the lawsuit. Kai Cenat, during a Twitch stream, reacted in astonishment upon discovering his name mentioned, initially misunderstanding the situation as a direct lawsuit against him. He clarified that he had been encouraged to stay on stream during the track's release and denied any allegations of being paid by UMG to promote the song. Similarly, No Life Shaq criticized Drake's actions, describing the move as the softest in hip-hop history. He emphasized that reaction channels often face copyright challenges and that their content is driven by a genuine love for music and culture, not by external incentives. In response to the allegations, UMG has categorically denied any wrongdoing. A spokesperson for the company stated, "The suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns." UMG further emphasized its long-standing support for Drake's career and dismissed the claims as lacking merit. This lawsuit highlights the complex interplay between record labels, artists, and digital content creators in the modern music industry. The removal of copyright restrictions to promote content through influencers and streamers is a relatively new strategy, raising questions about the ethical responsibilities of record labels and the potential consequences for artists' reputations. Moreover, the case underscores the influential role that content creators play in the music ecosystem. Their reactions and reviews can significantly impact a track's popularity and public perception, blurring the lines between promotion and defamation, especially when the content in question contains serious allegations.